Hello, welcome to Andro Health Solutions. This video is for the release 1.0 on February 19, 2020. In this video, we will discuss the workflow of an OPD patient. First, we need to add a doctor, nurse, cashier, and receptionist to the system so that they can log into the Andro Health Solutions and do their job. For adding a doctor, go to the Employees in the HR module, click on the Doctor tab, then click on Add a new doctor. Write the doctor's details and save. Now go back to the employee screen and add all the required users in the same manner as we in the doctor's case. We have already created one doctor, one nurse, and one patient. Please remember that adding an employee does not automatically create a new login to the system. We would need to activate that user type within the limits of our license. Now let's us show you how to activate a user. Visit Users page in the Administration module, search for any employee and click on Activate a User button, search the user you want to add and click on Activate User button. Use the same way and activate all your required users. For adding a patient, click on the patient directory from the Reception module. Now click on Add New Patient. Enter the patient's details and click on the Save button. Now let's take an appointment for this patient. Open the Appointment tab. Click on the Check Patient button. Search the patient. Now click on the New Appointment button and search for the required doctor. Select an available slot and close the window. Please note that this appointment is just booked but not confirmed at this stage. Patient has to pay for the appointment. So let's go to the cashier. Let's click on the cashier desk, then click on the New Entry button and search the patient. Now select the active Holland and click on the Process Receipt button. Write down the notes you want to add with the receipt and click on the Save button. It means that the patient has paid the appointment fee and now he is able to visit the doctor. Now the patient will come to the nurse room to record the vital signs and medical history. So log in as a nurse. For recording vital signs of a patient, click on the Initial Assessment. Look for the required patient and click on the file icon. Now record the patient's blood pressure, pulse rate, temperature, weight, blood oxygen saturation, respiratory rate, height, and BMI. Also write the answers of 3 short questions and click on the Save button. After recording vital signs, you need to record the medical history of the patient. Let's click on the patient history. Search for the required patient in the patient search box and add all the allergies, surgeries, chronic diseases, addictions, lifestyle, and family medical history one by one. Now log out and enter as a doctor to the system to provide the OPD consultation to the patient. After login, click on the Consultation tab and search the patient. Now record the symptoms of the patient and click on the Save. Users can add symptoms by either searching it in the search box or by just checking the required ones. For requesting the pathology tests, click on the Add icon from the consultation screen. Here the doctor can configure his frequent test, so they can be easily selected from the front screen without going for the search. Doctors can search any test or test group from the search box. Doctors can also instruct the laboratory about the urgency of the test reports by selecting normal, emergency, or a later date. Once you are done with the tests, click on the Save button. The doctor can write prescriptions to the patient by clicking on the Add icon in front of the Prescriptions tab. Search for the required drug, search frequency and duration for the selected drug. You can add as many drugs as you want, and then click on the Save button. In the end, the doctor will write instructions like do's and don'ts to the patient from the do's and don'ts list, and click on the Save button. Now let's go to the cashier to receive the tests payments from the patient. So go to the cashier desk. Search the patient. Select the active Holland and pay it. Let's see the process of conducting tests in the laboratory. On the test request screen, you can see all the requests generated from the doctor's consultation screen from different departments and clinics. Here you can see the request we have just created from the doctor screen. To start working on the requested test, select the request and process it by assigning to a lab technician. Once you process a test request, it will transfer to the progress screen. Here you can view the elapsed time of the tests, required date, and the name of the technician who is performing the tests. For entering the results, click on the Enter Results button from the progress screen. Add the resulting values and click on the Save button. It means the result is ready and the doctor can view the test reports. In the Completed tab you can view all the completed tests, their reference range, resulting value, and the final remarks based on comparison of patients' values to reference range. You can also view and print the reports from Tests Report screen. Here you need to search the patient and click on the print icon. Now let's go back to the doctor and see that how the doctor can see the tests results and do the prescriptions accordingly.